Guys, you have Tropical Weather Bulletin number 1 from Force 15 on the 4th of June 2016 at 900 UTC. So active storms at the moment, we have Tropical Storm Bonnie in the North Atlantic, 40 miles per hour, 1006 millibars, 35.8 degrees north, 68.8 degrees west, and then also in the North Atlantic, Invest 93L, with 30 miles per hour, 1010 millibars, 17.0 degrees north, 85.1 degrees west. And also in the East Pacific, Invest 91E, 30 miles per hour, 1007 millibars, 9.7 degrees north, 118.6 west. And also in the West Peg, Invest 92W, 10 miles per hour, 1009 millibars, 4.0 degrees north, 162.0 degrees west, east, sorry. So Bonnie, been dwindling, same with Invest 91E, but 93L is looking good. Also 92W is banding a little bit as well. Now for the satellite imagery. So here's the visible for Invest 91E. Storm's looking alright on this imagery. Next up, the AVN imagery. Storm's looking good in that one as well. But we'll just have to wait and see if this storm develops or not. It's been dwindling since yesterday, the day before. Is the Dvorak imagery. Banding needs to occur in the centre really, but wind shear is picking up in that environment. Here's the rainbow imagery. Cloud tops have been warming up recently, so the storm's weakening slightly. And also here is the final water vapour imagery. You can see a little bit of dry air off to the storm's north there, and also up towards the northeast as well. This is Invest 92W visible imagery. Storm's looking average. It's just coming into night over the storm at the moment. So here's the AVN imagery. Not looking that good. Banding needs to really take place. Here's Invest 92W on the Dvorak. Looking semi-okay, but not that good. Here's the rainbow imagery as well. The storm's not looking... The cloud tops are cooling, but the storm's just not organised enough. Also there's a water vapour imagery. Water vapour is not a problem for the system. Now go to Invest 93L in the Caribbean, near the Yucatan Peninsula at the moment, and sort of Ecuador and Honduras. And there's the AVN imagery. This is the Dvorak imagery. Storm looks okay, but there's just quite an open circulation in core at the moment. Quite disorganised thunderstorms per se at the moment. Here's the rainbow imagery. Cloud tops are cooling, and also there's the visible imagery on the storm. Just about to come into daylight over the storm at the moment, but the storm does look like it's developing quite well. Water vapour, not really a problem except for a little bit drier off to the northwest in the Gulf of Mexico, but nothing other than that. So here's Tropical Storm Bonnie. This is the AVN imagery. Storm's looking like it's trying to intensify, but at the moment it's failing to do so. There's Dvorak imagery. Storm's a tropical storm at the moment, although from this imagery with the Dvorak imagery and Dvorak technique, it looks as though it may have weakened back to a depression and also its organisation as well. Here's the rainbow imagery. Cloud tops have been warming up, so again another sign that the storm is weakening. Here's the visible imagery, not looking that good on the storm at the moment. Not looking good at all. And finally, here is the water vapour imagery. Water vapour is not a problem for the system. Next up though for the graphics is the wind shear. So we'll be taking a quick look at that and see what it means for all the storms. Here's the North Atlantic. You can see Tropical Storm Bonnie there, experiencing about 40, maybe 30 knots of wind shear. She's been increasing over Bonnie at the moment. but where the storm's heading, wind shear is on the decline at the moment. So it could be some good news for the system, but not good news for Bermuda, which are anticipating the storm within the next 48 hours. Also quite high wind shear environment over Invest 93L at the moment. So here's the pack. Wind shear is pretty much starting to dominate where Invest 92L, 92E is located. It's 91E, sorry. And it's not looking that good at the moment for Invest 91E to develop, as said in the NHC advisory. So you guys can see the wind shear for the West Pack. It's more or less a no-fly zone at the moment. I do believe Invest 92W is currently located sort of in a low wind shear pocket at the moment, but hasn't really got much space for movement in the West Pacific at the moment, except for the South China Sea, but it's well away from there at the moment. So it's not looking likely we're going to see our first named storm in the West Pack yet. The Indian Ocean, a little bit of windows for storms to develop in the Arabian Sea and in the Bay of Bengal, though not much is expected to develop there over the coming days. So that's all on the wind shear side. It's not looking friendly for storm development out there at the moment, especially with the developing La Nina. Now next up is the sea surface temperatures. There's the sea surface temperatures worldwide. The Pacific again is cooling down as you'd expect with a and it's consistent with the developing La Nina. You can also see the Gulf Stream there spreading up towards sort of Nova Scotia and also up the east coast of the United States. And also the Atlantic's warming up, which means that also there's a possibility for some storms to develop. And out sort of like Cape Verde, but we just have to wait for another few months for the sea surface temperatures to spike, possibly in August time, before any proper storms will develop. Indian Ocean, friendly as always on sea surface temperatures, and also in the West Pacific as well. With the developing La Nina, it's expected to be a stronger monsoon. There's more anticipated more Pacific typhoons, and also more Atlantic hurricanes, but less East Pacific storms. But here's an announcement: this is the last video until the 16th of July 2016, unless there is a Category 5. But anyway, that's all from me now. Thank you guys for watching. This is Force 15 signing off.